sitting. Like, literally, he's like, I could probably lap you. And I'm like, no, you absolutely can. I'm also not just going to force everyone to play Mario Land 2 unscripted for the birthday. That would be rude.
Oh, you know what I don't.
That's why I'm getting practice out of the way on this. My stream to capture is in the race, Dan, if you want to snag that.
Yep.
Oh, I need to do that. Yeah, sorry.
Bob, you're running too, right?
Yeah.
Did that work?
Yeah, that almost fit.
Did you see the snazzy parallax background I got going for a new game that I recorded?
I have not even gotten that far yet.
Ooh. It's the one trick I know how to do in OBS, and so given the opportunity to try, I do. Yeah, I'm trying to continue, or rather, oh shit, oh good, thank goodness I didn't. Nope, I am bad at this. I'm trying to make this the year of Mario on my channel, and then surprise not actually play Mario games on it. Like, technically Mario 64 is a Mario game, but the DS version has all these other characters. And there are other games where I'm going to try and skirt the rules of what counts. But that is doing numbers like you wouldn't believe compared to the normal walking simulator shit I play.
Yeah, you are kind of fond of your walking simulators.
Lord Enigma says that my voice isn't happening. And the reason my voice isn't happening on my stream is because I didn't click the box that says make my voice happen. Good looking out. So for streaming and recording, I have to use 2 different vocal tracks. You should be able to hear my nonsense now. I'm terribly sorry. Oh, on the number pad. Got you. I was like, what? Man, I never use the number pad. Do I look like I play Dwarf Fortress?
Dwarf Fortress.
I had to pick a game that I would think would use the number pad. NetHack. Damn it, that would have been better.
Yeah, NetHack would have worked. I played a little bit of NetHack. Like I enjoyed what I played of it, but it's just there's just so much to that stupid game.
NetHack I can keep in my head reasonably. Dwarf Fortress, good fucking luck, bud.
Yeah, I've got lost just trying to watch, LPs of that. So
if you want a good channel for Dwarf Fortress content, I highly suggest Krug Smash. Krug Smash. They do they have hand illustrated comics that they do alongside of their videos that they splice in. They're really cute, almost crayon drawings is how I would describe it. And
that's interesting.
It's much more of a narrative focused retelling of, hey, we're just gonna sit down and play a fortress. There's some great Krug Smash. It really does feel like seasons of a TV show.
Okay. Sounds like it.
Yes. Yep. No, I think Blau has also inspired me on my year of not playing Mario games to sit down and play through, at least off camera to start with, the new Super Mario Bros. Series.
They're a lot better than people give them credit for.
I played them some. I didn't really enjoy it. The competitive thing kind of bothers me.
Competitive thing? What are you talking about?
I think you're thinking of the Wii version.
Yeah, that's all I played is the Wii version, where like you know it's kind of got the arcade-ish feel where you're basically competing against the other people. The other
multiplayer is entirely a gimmick. The games are much better single player if you just want a Mario experience.
Yeah, I basically only played it single player, so.
I find it hard to believe that Nintendo would put out.
If you only played a single player, I don't know.
I mean multiplayer. Sorry, I misspoke.
Confused me there, Bob.
That's what I do.
Words are hard, man. Words are hard. But yeah, I find it hard to believe that Nintendo would put out like a intentionally bad feeling Mario game. 2D Mario platformer. I gotta caveat that a little bit, I guess. Although again, the same brainworms that let me enjoy Sonic Adventure 2 are the same brainworms that will allow me to play through Sunshine and have a good time.
It's a somewhat controversial statement, isn't it?
It's not controversial at all. I'm a crazy person.
Well, I mean, we know that, but I was also trying to be somewhat generous. I don't know why.
Oh, don't bother being generous.
Yeah.
You know what else is nice about being back in Let's Racing Time? The nice thing about being back in Let's Racing Time is that I get to have old men yell at me for my young guy energy in video games instead of with Weird Al music.
This is true. Yeah.
It's a different flavor of yell.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of digging this game, actually. Like, I like puzzle games, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised I like it. But I never played Daedalian Opus.
I'm sorry, you said a bunch of words there, and I recognized 0 of them.
There's a Game Boy puzzle game called Daedalian Opus.
Daedalian Opus,
like Daedalus. Yeah. And,
I thought it was pronounced Daedalus.
I've always heard Daedalus. Yeah, that's my understanding of the pronunciation.
I gotta put on a hoodie if I'm gonna turn on my.
I always thought it was Daedalus, but yeah.
Give me a minute.
Daedalus or something like that.
I am fairly certain that with the Greek it's Daedalus, but I mean
it could be, yeah.
I'm not gonna fight anybody on it. Yeah.
The actor's name completely escapes me from what we do in the shadows, but Daedalus is how I would assume that
you're thinking of Matt Berry.
Thank you very much.
Matt Berry.
I was about to say, I've heard some hoity-toity person say Daedalus.
I'm Matt Berry, and I say Daedalus.
So, I can say this: my experience in academic trivia, it was always Daedalus.
Okay, so I know a thing now.
What's the thing you know?
What Bob just told me.
80% chance to be accurate. Hooray!
Look, man, everything you know is wrong.
Left is right, up is down, and short is long.
Yeah, he beat me to it, bastard.
Dude, I'm like Weird Al experting right now. You cannot.
he's seeing the waveforms. It's fine.
All right, my stream is up.
All right, all I have to do is crop blow, and we're good to go.
I hope we're playing this.
I can't tell what Raz is playing, so I don't know.
I'm playing.
He's playing the same thing you're playing.
Oh.
No, it's called Roast Duck. Maybe it's DuckTales or Darkwing Duck.
I thought it would be Darkwing Duck, but I don't know.
So, Baby Buttface did have a DuckTales game on the Game Boy that he played all the time, and it wasn't DuckTales. It was DuckTales 2, the objectively better game. Because it had puzzle secrets in it.
I've never played DuckTales 2.
It has puzzle secrets in it. I'm considering doing like a Game Boy pentathlon, and there's some fodder that I need to test. So is that the game tonight? We will just have to find out.
All right, I think I've got everybody cropped. I'm gonna hit the Goliv button.
Do I have a?
Oh man, I would love some
link
Golivs
in promotion
right now.
at some point. Back at the pizza place that I used to work at, the shorthand was always Glolives and Blolives.
That checks out.
There was there's also a type of olive with K in it. I think it's like
Canolive.
Yeah, they were the Clawlives.
When we load the ROM, I'm gonna have to my screen is gonna go blank for a minute because I'm playing on my analog pocket.
Ooh!
And
I want to hear you talk about that.
Unfortunately, the older EverDrive GB X7s, which is the model I have, does not work properly with it. Prix has identified it as a problem that's with the pocket that analog can fix with a firmware update.
Nice.
But he's also made a hotfix with his newer ones. And I think he's also trading in the old ones that don't work for ones that do. But I'm probably just going to wait because there is some workarounds. One of them is to just load up the ROM you want to play on an actual Game Boy Color. And then when you have it in the analog pocket, you just press start and it loads it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to have to do.
It'll all work out. It'll come out in the wash. But yeah, does someone have the Let's Racing Time promotional link?
Yeah, is he live? I've got it in there ready to get it. Okay.
Oh, I should pass that around.
I just haven't hit enter. Not a Butt Faces Mystery Birthday Bash.
My stream title is like, it's my birthday and I'm going to make it your problem.
It's his birthday and he'll cry if he wants to.
We're going to eat a lot of sauerkraut and drink a lot of beer. There we are. Throw that in my chat.
Hey, how you can only shoot one Super Ball at a time.
And I'm going to throw this.
Oh, so you're playing that Mario Land DX.
Yeah.
We need to
How many different Mario Lands do we have going right now?
2.
I mean, the Mario Land games are quality games. Like,
what are you playing Mario Land 2?
I'm playing
Mario Land 3. Oh no, am I like trapped in here? Oh no. Okay.
Wait, are you playing Mario Land 3 and then Blau's playing 1 and I'm playing 2?
Yes.
So that's 3 whole Mario Land games.
I almost played 1, but I wanted to save it when I can actually play it.
Oh,
No, Nintendo needs to go back and make some more like smaller scale 2D Mario games. Nintendo needs to go back and actually like start putting out shorter games than having to make these big magnum opuses.
Shorter games with worse graphics and better gameplay.
Better gameplay? Not sure. Just experimental gameplay, absolutely.
I would love it if they would take part in the retro revival that's been happening and just make new games for their older consoles. I mean, never gonna happen, but
I mean,
a Blau can dream.
All right. We got everybody?
Yeah, I think so.
Everybody's here.
Then we should get ready to start then.
Sorry. So everybody's here. Let's cue the Smash Bros theme.
Yep.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Wednesday Night Let's Racing Time. It's been a little while. We had a week off, but we're back. We're back with a special occasion. We're celebrating a birthday. That's right. It's not a Buttface's birthday, and we're going to play his mystery birthday choice. Well, to be fair, his birthday, I think, was a week and a half ago, or possibly even 2 weeks ago. So it's a little bit of a belated birthday. But we wanted to make sure we could do it where we had a lot of people around to celebrate. So we're here. I'm your host, Kefka Floyd, back from vacation. I'm drinking what else but Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer. And would you believe that even though I was on vacation thousands of miles away from home, I did not have to give up seltzer. In fact, I had orange vanilla and cranberry lime. Oh, just some absolutely delicious S-tier flavors for my home away from home.
He had so much he was giving it away.
Exactly. I happen to have a can of watermelon seltzer aid.
Ooh, watermelon.
Watermelon. Let's go around the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're back with the hexagon, folks. In the upper right-hand corner of the hexagon, hailing from the wooded forests of the Pacific Northwest, he's a mysterious and beautiful creature known as Reznir the Orc. Maybe.
Oh no, that's me. Hi, I'm Reznir. Not much has changed for me since we last crossed paths. However, there was an encounter with a certain somebody named Kefka Floyd where I drove down and met him on a shady-looking street and went into this shady-looking building and had fried chicken, and it was fantastic.
It was delicious.
Yeah, and then we went bowling, and I don't remember how to bowl anymore, so we both did about the same. It was fun.
I got better and he got worse.
Yeah, we were converging. That was why I had to stop at 3. Also, we only paid for 3. But my arm was sore for like a week after that. I don't know about you.
My arm wasn't sore, but I think, like, for some reason, like, my left thigh was sore.
Oh man, my entire right side of my body was just like. I remember I had to pick up like a casserole dish, and I put the little oven mitt on, and I was like, wait a second, I don't think I can lift this because I don't have because my hand was just so sore. I was holding onto the ball so tightly that like I just strained all the muscles, and they had to recover. So yeah, I am a weakling, and tonight I am drinking because I just had a job interview and it went really well. I have Two Town Cider House Super Bad Apple. Not just the bad apple, it's the super bad apple. It's 12.5%, which will help me through whatever shit show this is gonna be. Right?
It'll be fine.
Sure.
It'll be fine.
I'm sure it'll be okay, right?
All right. Next, in the lower right-hand corner of the hexagon, he's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't play this game too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I am indeed your favorite whiskey drinking Southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. Got Chunks of the Dog here in our normal spot. I have my own sweet tea as a palate cleanser. I should have filled it up before we went live, but oh well. I'm gonna open up a new one tonight because it's Buttface's birthday, so let's drink some good stuff. This isn't an overly expensive one, but this is a Scotch. This is a Scotch, not a bourbon. It's a Scotch for once. I know it's not Saturday, but still, I just bought this and I want to try it. This is Brook Laddie, the classic Laddie, unpeated Islay single malt Scotch whiskey. I've never heard of an unpeated Islay Scotch. It doesn't make sense. Islay Scotches are supposed to be peated. I'm not really sure what to make of this, so we're gonna find out. But it's 100 proof too, which is also interesting. But I can't buy this in Alabama, so I've been really eager to try it.
Bob, I don't know what kind of whiskey you're drinking, but normally you don't want pee in it.
Pete.
I wouldn't want Pete's pee in it either.
What about Pete and Pete?
Dan, let's
Why
not
do
get
you hang out with us,
ridiculous.
So it's almost uncolored, which is what it said on it. Like it's just it almost looks like a beer, to be honest with you. Like a really light ale. Very sweet. There's no, I mean, it's other than that, there's no smoke and campfireness. Which, by the way, while I was in Grand Cayman, I bought an 18-year-old Balmore, which was oh god, that was another Isla. That one was just gorgeous. It was beautiful.
You bought an Elder Demon?
Balmore is an Elder Demon.
No, I don't know.
Balmore Distillery.
It sounded like BAALMOR.
Anyway, Slancha. That is insanely good, but it's the weirdest. It tastes more like a Highland Scotch. It's the weirdest Highland Scotch I've ever tried. But I actually quite like it, and the heat adds a nice flavor to it. So anyway, happy birthday, Not a Butt Face, and back to you, Dan. Slancha.
All right, next, in the lower central part of the hexagon, they may call Alabama the Crimson Tide, but we call them Deacon Blues. He's our good friend Blaumager.
You know, Blaumager here, and today I am drinking another flavor from the Dan Holiday Pack.
Oh boy, what do you got tonight?
Black cherry vanilla polar seltzer.
Okay.
I don't think I've had this one before.
This is new limited holiday flavor.
Let's see how it tastes.
I also cracked into my Dan seltzer.
Oh,
you
that's
did it
good.
off stream?
Well, I knew I was going to drink.
That is really good. Oh, this is easily the best flavor I've had.
Of the Blau box?
Of all polar seltzer.
Really?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I can see black cherry going well with vanilla, actually.
That shit's good.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
A glowing and
Raz, which one did you try?
I did prickly pear and citrus, I think it was.
Yeah.
I liked it. Like it wasn't amazing, but it was good. Like
Yeah.
I would drink it off of the shelf.
And last, but not least, tonight, he is our favorite Canadian. He's not a butt face.
The one night of the year where I get to be the favorite Canadian. It's me, not a butt face. Hello. Tonight I am drinking some delicious Arctic raspberry cider. It is very good. And let's just jump on into it, because I just finished Super Mario Land 2. Did Blau ever get to the end of Super Mario Land 1?
I'm halfway through.
Oh, halfway through. Raz, do you want to pop open your roast duck?
I'm like on level 3.
Yeah.
I'm not very far. I got it.
Everyone else good to go?
Hold on.
Oh, I need to get on the Let's Racing Time one. Yeah, here, hold up.
I need to. Let's see here. Pause.
Well, if we're swapping over, I
enable
need to go
sound.
ahead and do so. Since
Yeah,
I'm on my analog pocket, and it doesn't play well with my flash cart.
I did get to the end of the Mario Land.
Okay,
2,
there we go.
So we can
What?
move right on
No,
into
no,
the sequel.
No, no. Oh, we're gonna see all these levels again.
Oh no.
God damn it, Raz, you had to spoil it.
That's funny.
I'll be honest, I never played Wario Land 2. I was Wario Land 1, 3, and begrudgingly 4.
I love this game. You've chosen wisely.
This is a great game.
It's so
There's a reason
good.
It's called Roast Duck.
Yeah.
I couldn't go with garlic or syrup.
Now, are we going for high score in coins? Because I know what I'm gonna do.
No,
I was
we're
just,
not,
I was
Raz.
just doing it.
Oh, I own. Hey, I haven't played it in forever, but I actually own this.
Yeah, this is a great game.
Yeah, this is a really good one. This is the first Wario Land game I ever played. I actually own this one.
This is the only Wario
Wario
Land
Land.
game I've played.
But the Wario Land
Most of
series
them are
is
really
for
good,
me.
though. Yeah.
Or wait,
The-
do I own Super Mario Land 3?
So we will do a start. Super Mario Land 3 is Wario Land 1.
Okay, then I own
Yeah,
Super
they're the-
Mario Land 3. Sorry,
they're the
I own
same
Wario
thing.
Land 1. Okay.
No, like that's
They're the
that's
same
name.
game.
So do you
Because
want
this really looks like the game. Because this really looks like the
Yeah,
game.
it's
I own.
called Wario Land Super Mario Land 3.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
so
Super Mario
this
Land 3 is the subtitle.
And then the second game is Wario Land II. It's Wario Land
Yeah.
Roman numerals 2. Then Wario Land 3, we're back to Wario Land with a 3.
With an
And
Arabic
then
numeral.
Wario Land 4 is Wario Land 4. Wario Land 5 is Wario Land Shake It, and the less we say about Wario Land, whichever the costume one was, Master of Disguise.
Is Shake It the one that everybody really loves? That was on the Wii, I think.
Yes, I've not played that one. But
Which one's the
start
one?
will be on file select, pick your file.
Which one is the one where basically every level is a Super Metroid escape?
Because I didn't realize we weren't start. I didn't realize we were on a time.
That's 4, right?
That's Wario Land 4.
Yeah.
Are we just going? Because like me and Dan have already started.
I haven't started
Dan's
yet.
already started?
No, I hadn't started. I was
waiting for a countdown.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were doing a countdown. So
There's a file select, so you could go ahead.
there's a file.
It's like Mario 2.
Like I said, start will be on file A. Wario Land 4 is the one where everyone is an escape sequence, and spoilers for what's coming up on my channel, but I don't like that game. That game is... It's not great.
It's hard.
Buttface, what's the button for starting? Is it start or A?
It might be
It's
down.
Down.
Okay,
It's
since
down.
it's a pipe.
It's a
Okay.
pipe.
Well, get your down
Blau's
buttons
freezing
ready.
For me, so.
Oh, Blau's
wait.
waiting to get his thing working.
The ROM was actually freezing for me, so let me load a different version of the ROM I have.
Yeah, there's a reason I didn't get the colorized version for this Blouse, because it was freezing on me a little bit.
Yeah, well, the non-color version that you provided is freezing on me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Dang. Well, I'm sorry.
So I'm just gonna load up the color version and see if I have better luck.
I was just playing this, and it seemed to be working just fine. But yeah, Wario Land 1 is just a straight platformer. There's nothing you really need to worry about. We're not going for a score attack on this one. Raz would cream us all otherwise.
No, I
still will.
I probably won't, but yeah, get used to not being able to run, which is a really weird thing.
Wario Land 2 is the Shadow the Hedgehog of this series, where it's got like 8 billion different endings and branching routes depending on which exits you take. It's crazy. Look up the like level paths for that game. Wario Land 3 is a Metroidvania, and I love it dearly. And then Wario Land 4 is Missed Opportunities, the video game.
They really use this series as a sandbox, which I think that's a good thing.
There need to be more Wario Land games.
Yeah.
There need to be more Wario games in general. I'm wanting more WarioWare and Wario Land, just all the goodness. You good there, Blau?
Hopefully.
All right. Dan, do you want to count us in?
Nope, I'm just waiting for Blau hasn't come up yet on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Well, this one's freezing too. I might have to go with the old GameCube.
Glowing endorsement for the Analog Pocket.
Huh. This is literally the first game out of dozens that I tried on this EverDrive that has not worked.
I broke to everything.
Sure.
Wario, it's just too much game for the measly cartridge. No, I never did do the full treasures run in this, and I still haven't. I don't know where they're all hiding.
If you want the best ending, you have to not only get all the treasures, you have to end on 99999 coins, which
And then you like get
which-
the moon or something, right?
No, you
Might
get
have to
you get the
reprop
super
me.
crazy castle.
No, the crazy castle is when you get all the treasures.
Oh, you're right. Maybe you do get the moon.
Wario owns the moon is all I'm saying. Oh, and then yeah, there's also a Wario World on the GameCube, which I've never played. But it has some absolute bonkers file select, or maybe pause music. You should absolutely listen to.
Okay, this one's working.
All right.
Okay, I have to
And you
recrop.
might need to recrop it though.
Yep.
I remember this game fondly because it uses the same sound font as Metroid 2,
Oh, really?
which is well, if you pause, it's the same
Well-
sound.
It's not a sound. Oh.
I mean, it's a Game Boy, so it's not really a font, right? But like they very clearly were like, "Oh, let's get some sound effects for this new Mario game." Oh, how about Metroid 2? Like, what?
Well, again, Wario Land 3 is a Metroidvania. It is an unorthodoxly structured Metroidvania, but it is a
All right.
Metroidvania nonetheless. It's my
Blau
favorite.
is fixed.
Oh, good.
All right, so everybody's there. I'm going to hold our down arrows when I count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and then we'll be off. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go. Unk, unk, unk.
I did learn you can dash. That's the only thing I know about right now. You jump.
Yeah.
You can jump and dash, and that breaks things.
You can only do that if you're big, or the bull.
Yeah, you never want to see Baby Wario. Baby Wario is
no,
a
that's
hell of a
it's
fight.
terrible and awful in every way.
I guess I should also. No, he doesn't have a butt smash in this, does he?
He does if you have the bull helmet.
Does he if you have the bull helmet?
Yeah, I was just doing.
Yes, there he goes. Okay. Because again, I am more used to Wario Land 3, which is like you unlock all of Wario's power-ups in that, and then Wario Land 4 you just start with every conceivable thing.
What is this pumpkin thing?
That's probably a
garlic.
garlic
That's the
pot.
bull.
Yeah.
So the only Wario Land I've played is the Virtual Boy one, which is excellent, by the way.
I've heard
also
good things
not
about that
played
too. Yeah.
It's basically this, but you can run.
Well, I'm not
Although
about
it's
going
got
fast, as we
completely-
previously discussed.
Completely original story.
I just like Wario being a goofy schmuck. Like you need that as a mascot.
He's
every once
such
in
a
while, right?
goofball. Like you can't hate
I
him.
don't know what the heart
That's not
does, but I
possible.
can't get it. That sucks.
If you get 100, you get a life.
Yeah, there's a heart tracker on the bottom.
Yeah. Instead of
You
your
may-
coins,
you may
because your
want
coins
the
are
life.
just like points.
No, your coins are how you end a level.
Oh yeah, you do need at least 10. You had to
I
open a
can't
door
jump
at
that
the end.
high though, so I don't know how I'd get it.
You probably broke all the blocks.
Oh no!
Don't bother
I
doing
did
the
that on my
bonus
test
games.
play.
You know,
Walk
the
all the way to
Game
the
Boy
right.
Color palette actually works really
Oh,
well for this.
fuck off.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
I can do a butt stomp. Interesting.
I think this game looks incredible.
Yeah, it's fantastic. This is Donkey Kong Land can take some lessons here. Like, don't have
Oh.
too much shit in the background.
Yeah, if we ever do Donkey Kong Land, I'm not gonna.
Oh,
play
I
the
just
Donkey Land
won't.
Version.
I just won't.
Another thing to note is holding up while you jump makes you jump higher.
You know, I don't
Oh,
think I
that's
knew
probably
that.
Yeah,
That's probably why.
Yeah, you totally do
You
jump
have-
higher.
Oh wow. Okay, I did not know that. That's how you're supposed to make that jump. Okay, I was like, there's
You
gotta be a
need
way
to
to
do
get it.
that. every
I'm
once
not
in a
gonna be
while.
able to get whatever's over there.
Yeah.
Some jumps are impossible if you don't know that, so. This is also a Wario Land
Oh, I got
with
hit.
a live system.
Yeah, lives are kind of rare in this game, actually.
Yeah. Well,
But-
I mean, sorry, not just lives, but like damage. Whereas in Wario Land 3, and again, I can't speak to Wario Land 2, you're just completely invincible. Like enemy. Oh, and coins are also used for your midpoints.
You can use coins as weapons.
Yeah, you can throw them to knock down things.
Yeah,
and
you
then
just
some
might not
coins-
want to do that.
This is a long first level.
I don't know about you, but I play the bonus games.
I haven't
I
seen
don't play the
bonus
bonus
game.
games.
You could double your money 3 times if you're really lucky.
How would you?
Yeah, I actually got the weight dropped on my head 3 times. So
Yeah, you could also do that and lose half your money 3 times.
I think that was a sign.
Oh, I'm gonna keep picking the right one.
Wario
Oh.
Land, where the money doesn't matter. Except it really, really does if you're going for good. Ah, I'm Baby Wario. Shite.
It matters
Yeah,
if
that
you're
happened to me,
Wario.
yeah.
Right?
So
There. I got a score of 112. I feel like that's pretty good.
There's a big
in
mole.
the Virtual Boy game, the money only matters if you're not going for the treasures ending.
You know what game does that I do care about getting all of the money in is Luigi's Mansion, which takes a lot of notes from the Wario Land series.
Wait, got me.
And this is why I called it roast duck, because you roast that duck in this level.
There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna try that again.
this game isn't particularly difficult, where I feel like you're gonna lose lives left, right, and center, but it definitely throws one of the worst levels right up front.
Is that the floating platform level?
Yeah, it's the auto-scroller.
Yeah.
Why'd they put an auto-scroller right up front?
Auto-scrollers. Bull again.
It's an auto-scroller with an insta-death floor.
Yeah.
And it's kind of slow to get through because it just break all these platforms. I don't think it's very good. But then everything after it's great.
Oh.
Can I get that heart, please? Thank you.
Oh,
Maybe
I can
did.
breathe. I have a dragon helmet to breathe fire. Interesting.
There are 3 different helmets, and only one of them is good.
Well,
the jet one's pretty
good. The fire one's pretty good, and
the jet one is the one that I was thinking of that is good.
Oh, I don't mind the bull helmet.
The bull one's useful.
The bull helmet.
Ow! Damn it!
I think I was surprised that it gave you the butt smash.
I wasn't, because it gives you the butt smash in Virtual Boy.
Yeah, but you're the only one that would know that.
Hey.
Well, I might have to fix that one day.
How about we...
Virtual Boy emulation works great.
Can I please... ban you? Goodbye. Oh, Lord Enigma got to it before I did. Thanks.
Why can I not...
Enigma is the king of the hammer, so... Just get...
I saw first time chat. I was about to be like, yay! Because I like being nice to people in chat in Let's Racing Time general, not my viewers.
I was gonna say, since when do you actually even pay attention to your viewers?
I don't. I pay attention to the Let's Racing Time viewers. They're the important ones.
Because I've been your viewer
no.
on YouTube, and you definitely don't pay attention to them.
Now you have to ask
you like 30
yourself,
minutes later, like you make the comment, and then like 30 minutes later, you're like, "Oh, hey, Bob." It's like, yeah.
I was gonna say you have to wonder if that's me ignoring my viewers or me just ignoring you. Could go either way.
I assume it's a little bit of both, but
little column A, little column B.
Why can't I? What? Am I doing something wrong here? Why will that?
What are you trying to do?
What I suppose is exit the level. There's a coin thing here with a skull head, and
you have to press up and B.
Up and B
to spawn a coin.
It costs 10. If you don't have 10, you can't do it.
Okay. Yeah, I would never have known that without y'all telling me. So.
I mean, there was a guy in the first level who showed you how to do that. It stopped, it played a little animation.
Yeah, but he just opened the thing for me. It didn't say anything about hitting up and B.
Yeah, it's on the wall.
There was an up arrow and a B right next to it.
Yeah, no. I can't be bothered to look at that kind of shit, so...
Look, man, you need to read the environmental storytelling clues, like the graffiti on the wall that tells you that this is how the world really ended, and maybe the real monsters aren't the zombies, it's us. That's still my favorite environmental storytelling in all of video games, is that exchange in the Left 4 Dead series.
Oops.
I don't think I even know the reference you're making, because I don't think I ever did that in Left 4 Dead.
Oh god, I'm tiny now. In Left 4 Dead, there is wall graffiti where someone's like, maybe the real monsters, or maybe we're the real monsters, and then there's just a bunch more graffiti around it going like, no, idiot, the real monsters are the zombies. People were like just dunking on him, and then one of the bottom ones is like, man, I miss the internet.
Yeah. Thus, the most dangerous animal of all is the zookeeper. Oh, god damn it.
Hey, I auto-scrolled. Oh no, there's still more level after this. I like that thwomps in this game actually kill other enemies.
I do that in Mario Maker.
How are you already done with round 4?
What? Because I didn't do the bonus level.
It doesn't take
and
that
I'm
long.
not doing bonus games.
I'm not doing any of the bonus games. I did the first one, and
I'm like
nah,
midway through 3.
Yeah, I'm on 3.
Is this the goal? Oh, it is. Okay.
Oh,
you know what?
That chases you.
I don't need to get the bonus level.
Again, this is not one that I played a lot of. Mario Land 2 was my Game Boy game of choice.
Oh, okay. I don't know how I was supposed to know that was lava, but whatever.
I mean, I'm playing as Wario. I want all the coins all the time.
So are you just screwed if you come into this level small?
Yes, but you start every level big.
Oh.
The other weird thing is that you can enter a level and then immediately exit it. Like,
yeah, you could
always
leave.
Come in through a door.
Yeah, you could just leave.
Which is why I love Wario. You're just like, nah, not today. Sorry. Turns around.
Not today, my friend.
Is this the scrolling level? Level 4.
Ah, damn it!
Yes, this is it. Oh god.
It's not great.
It's not scrolling, but it is timed, kind of.
Also, these checkpoint things look straight out of Shovel Knight.
They do, actually.
Yeah, they do. That definitely resemble that.
Oh! Oops, I got mold.
Moly, moly.
I must be pretty far ahead of this thing.
Oh.
Oh, good. It even starts you from the checkpoint.
Enigma said Wario World is an experience. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, again, I know next to nothing about it. I feel like that's something I should look into.
Remember the time Raz didn't find the mole? And I had a better score because of it?
Yep.
Oh no, not that mole. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, that's the DS thing or whatever. BS Zelda.
Yeah,
Bullshit
the Zelda. Yeah.
Yeah, bullshit Zelda.
Oh, that was a good time. I enjoyed that game a lot.
That was enjoyable.
I didn't think it was bad.
My randomizer skills did not translate well to that at all.
I mean,
was
the BS
one of the
just
times
lends
of all.
itself towards the joke.
Yeah,
Okay,
you think your randomizer skills don't translate well at all to that? Think about how I feel when I switch between
Well,
Link
there's
to
the
the
first
Past, BS, Zelda, Ancient Stone Tablets, and A Link Between Worlds frequently.
So how are you
crap.
supposed to do that? That's lava and it killed me.
You wait for the thwomp. You can stand on its
He's a
head.
platform.
Yep.
How the fuck am I supposed to literally just wait this whole time for the swamp?
Yep.
then?
Yeah.
'Cause it's-
Unfortunately,
He's your
yeah.
friend. Hi, buddy.
Well,
Come
How
on.
the hell would I have ever known that?
Yeah, just
I
don't
mean, what
stand
are you gonna
too
do?
close
Jump
to
in the
edge
lava?
Yes. That's exactly what you're gonna do.
Don't be ridiculous.
You're gonna do that exactly once. That's how,
Well, I
that's
jumped
how
into the
old video
lava
games
because I
work.
didn't realize it was fucking lava. I mean,
No,
this
I
is-
think I've done it 3 times at this point, so...
Oh my
That's
goodness,
the-
you guys are terrible.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Oh, this door's already
Like-
open.
I
Yay.
keep trying to get the bullhorns.
Wario brings out the most toxic aspects of me, and you know what? I'm not gonna apologize.
I mean, that
Do you ever
Wario.
apologize?
Wario is... He's not toxic. He's just goofy.
Such
I
a
don't know,
dork.
his farts are pretty toxic.
Okay, yeah. That's... Touche.
As a man who eats as much garlic as Wario can confirm.
Enigma, left or
Can't
right?
confirm.
Pick one for me, Enigma.
What game were we playing that was left that I kept picking left or right?
I was playing
Left.
some
Oops, I
robot
hit
game.
right. There we
Was
go.
that no one Guardian Legend? What were you playing? It was Zexus or something like that.
Good choice.
Left
Look at
or
all the
right?
coins I have that nobody else has.
I'm in
Because
Sonic
this
the Hedgehog
totally
right.
doesn't matter. I gotta wait for the damn coins now.
Oh yeah, now look at you having to wait around at the end of the level.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
watch
at,
a speedrun of this.
I have 568 coins now.
Look,
You have so many
I'm
damn
gonna end
coins.
up
Thanks
with
to Enigma.
Wario having a little birdhouse.
Oh, this is the
at end
boss
of
round,
this.
isn't it? Yeah, course 5.
I'm not a big fan of that boss.
I remember the bosses in this being difficult.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not
particularly-
exactly
What the hell?
pushovers. They're kind of like the Mario 2s, where
Oh.
like when you figure it out, it's
Bullshit.
fine. But
It ate my fucking input and killed me. Apparently the
that'd be
thwomp's an
Game
insta
Boys.
death.
yeah, thwomps are spikes, which kill you.
But I only hit the thwomp because it ate my input.
I got squished. That's supposed to be the safe part of the thwomp.
What part of the thwomp is the safe part? I guess the top.
The top, but
Oh, okay.
I got
that's what you did.
I got squished in the ceiling. I tried to jump over it. Do you lose all your coins when you die, or do you lose half your coins?
I lost all of them. I lost them all.
Okay.
When I just died.
Sorry, Raz, I haven't died yet. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
No, I did totally die. I died on the boss level. I just don't track Wario.
I just want all the coins. That's the whole point of the game, is to get all the coins.
Yeah, this was doing it way before New Super Mario Bros.
Oh, no, this is not ideal.
Which one is the coin one?
Everybody thought Wario was going to be in that game.
Yeah.
They should.
And he
Wario needs to be in more games.
I'm gonna probably have to forfeit on this level. I don't think I can beat it.
You're forfeiting on level 4?
I've already done it like 6 times because I can't get through it. Some stupid bullshit happens and I die.
I can't jump on these, can I?
I
can.
I would suggest just trying to get through the auto-scroll section of it, not worry whether or not you're going to take damage on the little birdies.
That's...
Fuck. There's a door here.
And there's no halfway point either, so...
Auto-scroll levels, man. They're a blight on video game society.
Oh, my... Oh,
I hate auto-scrollers.
If you were to elect me as your representative of video game land, I would remove all auto-scrollers by the year 2042.
Yeah, but also every game would be Slime World.
Hey. Is there a problem with that?
Yeah, it's not a good game.
We could... You know what? I will contain all of the slime in the slime containment zone.
Ow, balls. I jumped too
like,
slowly.
The difference is, like, so, you know, like, I played Jackal as a kid. That was one of my favorite games. Jackal is actually a good game. That's the difference.
Bob, that reminds me. I saw a copy of Jackal at a vintage game store when I was in Seattle.
Jackal. Oh, really? That's awesome.
Did you go to Pink Gorilla?
No, I went to D-Pad.
Oh, okay. Pink Gorilla is apparently, like, super good.
I mean, there's, like, multiple Pink Gorilla stores.
Well, in Seattle there are. I didn't know if it was, like, a
Pink
nationwide
Gorilla?
chain.
That's an interesting...
Well, I mean, yeah, in Seattle there are, like, a bunch of Pink
Yeah.
Gorillas. But I went to D-Pad in Renton, Washington.
Man, you were all over the damn place. We're here.
I did go over all the damn place.
I woke up one day to a message that said, "Hey, I'm in Everett," and Dan was within a mile of me. I almost called Protective Services to get a restraining order. No, honestly, if I'd waken up earlier, we probably could have got lunch or something.
We probably could have,
Yeah.
but...
You messaged me at 10, and I think it was a weekend, so I didn't wake up until...
This isn't going to be up at 10 o'clock.
I am on work days, but that wasn't a work day.
I mean, I get up at 5 in the morning, but on a Saturday or Sunday, I'm not going to be up at 10 o'clock. So.
Oh, I didn't know that changed the direction.
All right.
Speaking of bad video games in Slime World, at least I'm not making us play Bubsy tomorrow.
Oh, right.
I don't know. I hadn't decided if I'm even playing that, so...
What could possibly go wrong?
I'm going to be there for Bubsy. I'm going to Bubs it up.
Oh, I'm going to talk. I don't know that I actually want to play the game.
Isn't there a way to, like, turn enemies into, like, plus coins? Like 10 coins?
I don't know.
The Thwomp does it.
Oh, that's... okay.
What are we? Oh, that's just bonus. Yeah, that's my one complaint with Wario Land 4, is that everything in that game is just for bonus cash. And the only thing bonus cash gets you is an ability to play one of 3 really terrible mini games, which is a shame because Wario is known for having great micro games. But no, the mini games in Wario Land 4 are terrible and take way too long to sit down and play through. And then the only reward for playing those mini games is just they delete bosses. Like you get a secondary premium currency from the mini games that you can spend in a shop to make the boss fights easier. And like, why? The boss fights are the point.
Oh, damn it.
Damn it,
Insta-kill?
Yeah.
Yes, they're insta-kill. Don't ask
Money!
me how I know.
Money. It's a gas. Grab that.
What's the
cap
other
with
hat?
both
I've only had
hands.
the dragon and the bull hat.
There's the jet hat.
There's a jet hat. I don't think you
I
get that
haven't
till
had a
World 2.
Yeah,
No,
I had
it,
jet hat.
it showed up somewhere.
Is there one in
Sorry,
World 1?
me.
Maybe.
So how do you fight this turtle guy if you're small?
You have to hit him in the belly.
underneath.
Jump into his belly.
Get in his belly.
No, don't do that.
It's the soft.
Oh no!
Underbelly.
All my boss
Is it-
coins, I'm throwing them
what
away.
face is it? The super soft underbelly?
Oh, and the
I
worst.
understand that
Super
reference.
soft birthday
Nope, I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. Ah, Sonic! Fuck off!
Damn it.
I like that Sonic the Hedgehog is an enemy in this game. Ooh, coral hurts you. Reminder.
Yes.
I didn't.
Yay, I turned 160 coins into 20, you guys.
Congratulations.
Oh, you are a gambler.
I am. That's why I'm playing the bonus games. Also because Wario, right? Oh, those are bombs. That's right.
Damn it, that's a lot of coins.
You know, in
it's a lot of 10 coins. I gotta get all the 10 coins. I got 178 coins now.
Yeah, go gamble them
I
and
would
lose
know
3
this.
times like I did.
Blau would know this better than I would because I didn't touch the mini games in Mario 64 DS. Wario doesn't run the casino in that. It's Luigi, right? He's the one with all the gambling games.
Hell if I know.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
If there's somebody who I feel like needs to have some sort of compulsion, it's Luigi.
Explain yourself.
I don't think I will.
He strikes you as an obsessive compulsive. Is that what you're saying?
Oh god.
Luigi
Sorry.
is objectively like Luigi is at least more interesting than
He has a
Mario, but
complex
just
for
barely.
sure, right? And from complexes come manias, and one such mania could be gambling.
I would play a game called Luigi's Mania.
Old Luigi.
How do I
Mania.
break these? Oh, I need
God
the jet, don't
damn
I?
it.
Yeah, that's how you get these blocks. Okay.
Yeah, that's how you do
Walking
it.
into
Yeah.
shell guys.
Oh,
and
god
dying.
damn it. Where is the jet?
Maroon.
There it is.
I forgot that Baby Wario has a mohawk.
Yeah, there we go.
You only find this out if you climb ladders.
I assume that Wario has a mohawk too. Just he's always wearing his
I
hat.
thought Wario was bald.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, is he? Oh, I didn't think about that.
I would think Wario is not bald but balding.
Oh,
Fucking
god
bird.
damn it! I missed the thing.
Why are
Well,
birds
actually-
what?
No.
Fucking
Crap.
birds are
Fuck.
Birds are.
Oh,
all
this is
fucking
not
dead.
ideal. This is
So
not ideal.
if you do your shoulder plow with Wario, his hat jumps up just a little bit, and you can see his hair from under the hat.
Yeah, like we do see a little bit of hair on Wario.
But like I'm talking about like on the top of his head.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like right on the top of the head. Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
a
if
second.
you do your, and also I think you see it when his hat flashes when you get a new hat. I want Wario to have a new
Oh,
hat.
here's the jet hat. That's the first time I've gotten.
I want a new hat.
But not a new duck.
No, I'm pretty happy
Want
with
a
the old duck.
new duck.
There we go.
Yeah, it's not bad. That's marginally useful.
Oh, guys, you if you didn't listen to Alapalooza this week, you missed out.
Sorry.
Well, they'll get to
I-
hear it
I'm-
eventually.
You
They will get
record
to hear
those when I'm like at work, so I never get to hear them.
Y'all do them on Tuesday, and I have to do pool on Tuesdays.
I teach till
so-
9.
They'll be there.
Yeah, I'll
When-
listen to
when
them
this
eventually.
eventually
Wow,
comes out.
I am the worst at this coin game.
This is a lesson
Yeah,
in gambling.
that's-
why
that's-
I don't participate.
That's 6 coin flips in a row I've lost. Now
I'm
I,
also
now I turned 64
particularly
coins into
unlucky.
8.
I need that.
I should be asking
This
to
is
learn
the
Enigma,
one
but there's a
treasure
lot of
I
stream
know how to
play.
get.
Treasure.
I've 100% of this
Oh,
game.
that pisses me off.
I don't remember
Totally.
any of it at all. Other than it was really fun, so I would definitely recommend playing it.
I think the Virtual Boy one's a lot better.
You know what? I'll take your recommendation on playing Wario Land. Now that I'm playing Wario Land.
I just think I think Blau has some kind of weird Virtual Boy
Oh,
Stockholm syndrome.
Poppycock.
You know, I own the complete collection of games.
I
right?
know, and you realize you're
All
not
like
helping
7
your case,
of them.
right? Yeah.
14.
Oh, I wasn't that far off. I increased my number because I thought, no, there's no way there's 4.
I am aware of that, and when you mention that, you're not helping your case.
You have all 14 games, including the award-winning expansion Heaven's Ward.
Yeah.
I'm trying to avoid things dive bombing me. Stop making me laugh.
What was the most expensive one, Blau? The one that you like had to
Jack
force
Bros.
yourself to buy? Huh?
Jack Bros.
Jack Bros. Yeah. Did you
How
just
do you
end up eBaying it, or
Is that
Yeah.
Jack Bros as in like Shin Megami Tensei?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, really?
It's Pyro Jack
Really?
and Jack Frost?
And one other Jack. Jack
that's
the
interesting.
Ripper.
That's interesting.
What about Get Back, Jack?
Hit the road, Jack.
Oh, you know what? I could just do this. There's not a door there. Okay.
I don't know, Dan. Do it again.
Oh, there's.
Wheel
do it
turning round,
Do it.
and round.
Do it.
Thank you.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
That reminds me that so when I was in Seattle, I was staying with a friend of mine and his wife, and we were having fun with the kiddos. They have 2 sons. One is 6 and one is 4. And 4-year-old, he's at the age where he wants you to read him any book. Fuck. At any time.
Damn.
So
That's a bad choice for your kid.
Yeah.
oh yeah, and if you get a game over, you see Wario's here. He takes off his hat.
I haven't got a game over. Sorry.
I'm dying on this boss level.
Yeah, I have 7 lives. I feel like I'm doing really well.
I got 9 lives.
Oh, that's a bomb.
And I've already
5.
died once. Like I did do a death.
Yeah, I've died
I
a few
have-
times.
Yeah, I died several dumb times, and then I quit trying to get. Then I just started trying to beat levels.
I have to
Has
keep,
anyone-
I have to keep this helmet, right?
Has anyone done a video for dumb ways to die, but it's all of the deaths that you can possibly get in Outer Wilds? Because I need to do that if not.
You should definitely do
I'm
that.
sure.
I still haven't played Outer Wilds. I've got it. I
You
haven't played it.
should.
Yeah, I hear it's great.
Don't
I mean,
watch Brick's
obvious-
playthrough because it's
No,
like.
I'm not.
I mean, you should because it's fantastic.
Watch it
but
once you play
Yeah,
the
but
game.
watch it once you
Yeah,
play
I know.
it.
I don't. Yeah, I want to play it blind when I play it. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to
first
do
2
it.
episodes of his Let's Play, and it doesn't look like a game I would want to play so far.
Wait until probably the end of episode 3.
I mean,
Yeah.
I said that I'll stop watching and go play it if at any
Yeah.
point it becomes a game that I want to play.
He
I would
hasn't.
say-
He hasn't actually shown.
He hasn't even gone
Yeah.
to like any of the most interesting planets yet. Like
Yeah.
I don't even consider the interloper and what he's shown of that particularly interesting. Like as soon as you land on either the Twins or Giants Deep or Brittle Hollow, and you're like, oh, this game is
Oh,
magic.
come on.
Oh, Lord Enigma.
Oh, did I just take the bonus? This isn't the level. I thought there was a treasure up here, but no, it's
bonus.
me losing more money. That's what's going on.
Now, see the Outer Worlds, which is also named as one of my favorite games I've ever played, but that's a Fallout game.
I've heard good things about that too.
Do you want to know
I
something
loved
funny,
it.
Bob?
What?
The writer for Outer Worlds wrote the expansion for Outer Wilds.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. Outer Worlds is
Whoa! Oh
Obsidian.
no! Oh god! I've got a bomb on me! Fuck! Shit! Damn it!
it's Fallout, so like that's why
Nope.
that's why I loved it so much. It's got all the
definitely,
humor.
from what I've heard and seen of your playthrough of it, it definitely has thoughts about capitalism.
Oh,
Hey-
well, just it's more crony. It's more crony corporate bureaucracy. It's actually closer to like Soviet shit than it is capitalism. But yeah,
Hey,
man,
Buttface,
dog eat dog.
what is Sherbet Land? Isn't this like a bonus
That's
area?
bonus world. That's bonus world.
Okay.
We don't want to go to bonus.
Isn't Sherbet a track in Mario Kart?
Indeed, it is. God damn it! I've got a bomb on me. Fuck.
I mean, I've already started the level, so I'm just gonna
Might
play
as well.
through it.
That you need to do. There's. I think it's the
Might
only
as well
completely
fuck.
optional world, right?
I have the jet helmet, so I'm not concerned about this at all.
No, the jet helmet is the best helmet in this game.
None of us are using this. Only me and Dan are using the same. Okay, me and Dan are using the same tent. Raz and Buttface are using the same tent, and then Blau's just being Blau.
Oh, I don't even know what I set it
This
to.
is the default Game Boy Color palette because I'm playing on Game Boy Player.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, because you have to be different because you're Blau. So,
I'm using green.
Yeah, mine's just green.
I know, but two people are using green, 2 people are using black and white. I just used whatever the default was.
I mean, I'm also using the default.
I think his default looks different from our default because he's capturing from hardware as opposed to.
That's and
Yeah,
again,
are you
that's
on
my
like a
whole entire,
GameCube
and
or
again, that's my whole entire point.
I'm playing on GameCube.
Yeah.
Oh no! No! Oh, and all the platforms are falling! No!
The hell am I doing?
Yeah, you do lose all your money. Okay, I don't want to do that level. That's way too hard.
Was I supposed to break this and go down here?
Alright, back to Mount Teapot.
Yes, this is where I was supposed to go.
Oh, I had to do the level again, because I went in the bonus area.
That's what you get.
So I get for being a cool dude.
By the way, Raz, I would totally be down to do a real race of Mega Man 5 on the Game Boy. If you want to sometime.
Give me like a month or two and let me see what's going on, and I'll see if I can put that on the schedule.
That boss was nothing.
I can't get this way.
Alright,
I don't want that.
Bosses.
Look, man, I just about got bald. It was bad.
I do really like the Game Boy Mega Man 5. Like, it surprised me how much I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, it was way better than the other 4 on Game Boy.
Oh, for sure. Also, I like that Capcom just did a new and novel concept with their game.
Yeah, it was a fun game to watch.
Oh shit, this is also an auto-scroller. I'm sorry, I lied to all of you.
There's, like, several of them, I thought.
What's with this key?
Yeah, I got a key. What's that?
That opens your treasure. I think.
There are secret treasures in some, but not all of the levels.
I have no idea where that's at, so I'm just gonna beat the level.
Yeah, and you need to collect all the treasures to get the best ending, and yada yada yada.
Right, so the key is just a weapon then.
It also can do that, yeah.
It can do 2 things, why not?
Much like there are many doors, Ed Boy, there are many uses for keys.
Ed the boy.
Don't get me started on my love of Ed, Ed, and Eddie, alright?
I love that show. You know,
that is a great show.
I think you could make an argument for the dynamic of this group. Is that...
Alright, okay,
so,
I want to see where this is going.
I'm curious about this as well.
I mean, I am obviously the Double D.
Are you sure about that?
Are we tagging ourselves? Like,
Bob is Ed.
I was gonna say, because I'm not Eddie, so, I mean, does that make me Ed by default? Like, I mean, I guess I am Ed. I mean, that's not a horrible... Yeah, I guess that works.
I get to be the plank.
Fuck, I hate this boss.
Yeah, you're definitely Plank. Yeah.
Although, no, I'm the foreigner here.
Who's
Wait a
the
second.
No.
Oh, yeah, you're what's it? Well, yeah, you are. That's true. That's what you are. You're the one that's not native.
Rolf.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not Rolf.
No,
he's Rolf. He's totally Rolf.
I definitely don't give off Rolf vibes.
I think of Fin Truck from Doug.
Actually, which one of us is Naz?
It's been a minute since I've seen that show.
Oh, these platforms, they sink! Oh no!
Raz could be Naz.
Something to be said about the name.
you would need the least amount of, like, effort to update my nameplate.
I found the sinking platforms. The sinking platforms above the instant death soup.
Birds
I
are
also
assholes.
love that Wario, the Wario Land game, is a food-based world. I guess Mushroom Kingdom was as well. But like I associate food-based
yeah, that's
platformers with Yoshi.
Fuck! This game is making me mad.
Also, Captain Syrup for underrated Nintendo villain. Needs to be used in more things.
Say Captain Syrup?
Yeah,
the villain.
Yeah, that's the enemy. It's the Bowser of this game.
Captain Syrup.
Yeah, they're the pirate.
Apparently, she was part of the inspiration for Risky Boots.
Yeah, I can see that.
Clearly.
Right?
I can't give Ricky credit that without for him, I would not know that the game Shantae exists. And I'm better off that I know that it exists. So that's what I appreciate about him. Well, that's a death pit.
Hey, you found it. Oh, did you go into the door and then there were a bunch of coins over a death pit once you climbed down a ladder?
Yeah.
I know exactly. I'm not looking at your screen. I just know that pit.
No, that's the first death pit I've encountered.
What stage are you?
It was very clearly marked as a death pit, which I appreciate.
I didn't think it was marked as a death pit.
I don't think it's marked
unfair.
as a death pit because every other one has not been a death pit.
Mm-hmm.
So every other pit that I've been down doesn't have any markings at all. It's just like sky. But the death pit had like a little glow or lines or something in the background right above it.
If you say so, there.
No, I figured that one was.
Are we talking about the room that had the thwomp and the ladders?
No.
No.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh my goodness.
This is also more forgiving than most Mario games because it does just give you Big Wario at the start of every level. You don't have to be little every time.
Yeah, you do get at least one hit.
I will give that the hitboxes in this are pretty damn forgiving. Like,
it's because Wario is a square.
Yeah.
Yeah, that checks out.
Chunky boy. Absolute unit.
The hitboxes are mercifully.
Oh, key!
Forgiving.
I want this. Where's my treasure?
Kind of the opposite of Dark Souls 2.
Oh, that's not my treasure. I just throw the... Okay.
Which is just broken garbage as far as hitboxes are concerned.
Man, everyone I hear talk about Dark Souls 2 is like, it's either the best or the worst in the series.
It's fun. Like, I mean, I like Dark Souls 2, but it's fucked. Like, I didn't know
you like Souls games, Bob.
I thought everybody in this
community was anti-Souls.
Bob is a Souls fan.
No, I'm a Souls fanatic. I do challenge runs of Dark Souls.
Cool.
I absolutely do not want to play them.
I'm not good enough to get through any of them, but I do enjoy them.
Yeah,
Bob looked me in the eye one night and said, "You should play a Souls game," and I was like, "Oh man, you do not want that."
The only one I haven't played so far, well, I mean, I haven't played Elden Ring yet, and I haven't played. I own Bloodborne, but I haven't played Bloodborne.
Furthest I've gotten was in Demon's Souls,
but
the remake on PS5.
But see, I started with original Demon's Souls on PS3.
What?
I bought Demon's Souls when Dark Souls came out, and then I fell in love with it.
I can understand why people enjoy those games, but they are entirely not for me.
Yeah,
they're
not
for
for
a
me either.
very. They're for a very specific demographic. Like, you have to really enjoy the exploration and the combat.
I take issue with their design philosophy and its widespread adoption amongst the gaming populace and creators as well.
It's not their fault.
It's popular because they do it because it works and it's fun and it's a good game.
It's not their fault that everybody bandwagoned it.
Yeah.
Again, I have...
Oh, damn it.
It's not... I'm not gonna yuck your yum. I'm just saying it's not for me.
And that's totally fair. I mean, it's not for everybody.
Yep.
Like, it's a specific, style of gameplay, and I understand. Like, I love it, but, it just happens to be, like, my forte.
Oh, I don't like this.
I'm trying to get to where, oh, hey, okay, that's the key.
Yeah,
I found a key, that's the key. Okay.
I do actually like
and there's a key.
overcoming difficulty in games, so...
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is, like, I didn't realize the way I play was a challenge run until, like, I'd already beaten 2 of the games, but I don't do any of the summons. Like, I solo everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get to where I don't use the shield. I haven't got to that.
Oh, then you're
going
to definitely want to try some Soulsborne.
Yeah, I haven't gotten. So I have to have a shield, but I don't.
God, fuck
so
off.
Here's the thing: like, I have the shield, but I'm getting to where I do dodge almost exclusively. So I haven't been able to abandon the shield entirely, and I haven't got to where I can play without lock on yet. Like, I have to play with lock on. A real veteran does it without lock on.
You know, knowing that you, and by the sounds of it, Blau, enjoy you some Dark Souls, I would suggest also checking out Tunic if you haven't yet.
I died while invincible. Yay!
Yeah, because you ran into the lava, didn't you?
Sure did.
Lava kills you in Mario if you run into it while having a star, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know what to tell you. I love how they put that enemy there to give you the one-up, and that's going to walk into lava, and you're like, oh no, I need to get it, and then you don't stop in time, even though Wario has immediate stopping power.
Oh, I found
the
ladder
enemy
points.
all the time.
So I have Tunic, and I'm fine with the combat, but the puzzles are way too obtuse.
They're really not.
Oh, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oops.
I'm sorry. No. This is where I get to be the get good snob.
Yeah, but y'all are like puzzle game gods. That's the difference.
Yeah. Well, I don't even consider it that.
I solve virtually everything in Tunic, just by myself. It's definitely doable.
Yeah, I think. Rick,
don't just say, "Oh, Raz could do it." So that doesn't mean
independently.
Anything.
And then there was some real late game stuff that I was showing off to you, like, this is the horse shit that I'm working on, and you're like, oh my god, that is such horse shit.
Yeah, Enigma, I've been seeing you play Outer Worlds almost every night. Like, or Outer Wilds. Like, yeah, it keeps popping up on Steam. So, like, you must really be enjoying it.
That's a hell of a game. It eats you if you get hooked into it.
Yeah, it's one of those things I plan on. I definitely plan on doing it.
But again,
thanks to YouTube, I've got thanks to YouTube, I've got a bunch of good puzzle games. I just gotta get around to actually playing them.
God, what level is this?
Where
did my music go?
Down? I don't know, but I can't jump down there, and that bothers me.
Mother. It's also nice to be in a stream, or at least social setting, where I can curse like a sailor, as is my default.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is kind of a no judge zone here, so.
And I'm like this in front of my students too, so it's fine.
Yeah.
They haven't fired me yet.
Oh, even all my coworkers know that I am
I curse like a sailor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the stream. There's gonna be a lot of fucking cussing. You just know that's gonna happen, so. I don't have a lot of vices, but cussing is one of them. I think it's because of the zeitgeist of where I grew up. Like cussing is is a form of rebellion for me. That's my suspicion, anyway.
I never considered it that. It's just they're handy filler words for the most part. And to express appropriate levels of frustration or enthusiasm. Language serves a purpose.
Yeah, the thing I usually say with it is, Charles. I read Charles Krauthammer's book, and he has a thing on it about a guy as intelligent as I am, a guy that's much more intelligent than me and is more than I aspire to be. And he says every now and then, "Fuck you" is the correct thing to say. Like, a good "fuck you" is the correct way to express yourself. You know?
On the other hand, bleeps are funny.
Mm-hmm. If you bleep correctly, I'm glad that we got that one bleep in.
That's weird.
I'm sad Can you not jump down through platforms?
I just like.
Not that I know of.
There's a. Why is there a wily giant flying saucer thing just fall on top of that teapot?
Oh, you know. No, that was the lid of the teapot, Bob.
But then why is it a wily flying saucer with the death's head like Wily?
Oh, just to make you annoyed with it.
I mean, that's what teapot. Do you not put a skull and crossbone on your teapot?
Teapot
you really
dome.
should.
You haven't lived.
Yeah.
Teapot dome. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. The lid of the teapot.
Sorry, that was historian joke.
I'm sorry. Did not catch it.
It's a major scandal in U.S. history.
Don't get
Warren
me
G.
started on U.S. history.
Warren G. Harding and fixing votes and shit like that. It's a major oil scandal.
Thank you, Dan.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Shit?
I mean, this is like 1900, so it's long ass time ago. But
No,
Who would
no!
care about any of that?
Why did I do that?
Oh, you can feed the bird, and then the
no.
bird shits out stuff.
Oh, this is gonna be awful.
is that not what birds do? You feed them and they shit stuff out?
Look, man, the less said about seagulls around this area, the
God
better.
damn it. Hey, if I...
Are seagulls a problem in provincial Canada?
Yes. And they're bloody protected, unfortunately.
Surprisingly,
like
this
blue
might work,
like blue herons for us, where if you have a pond, they're literally a scourge, but you can't shoot them. So,
My
yeah.
family used to have a little Yorkie, and we were real scared one day that it just got picked up by a blue heron. But no, it was just hiding in some bushes. Cause,
Like they spread diseases, so like they're literally a scourge here, but you can't kill them. You know. And
There we
like,
go.
They eat your fish. Like if you have a
Treasure.
stocked pond, they eat your fish, and it's a real pain in the ass. But you know, you can't do anything about it.
Nothing to do. Oh well.
Yeah, I found treasure C.
I think that's the treasure I got.
That's the easiest one, probably.
Probably.
Is
I
this
mean,
the
if I
one
got
with
it,
the
it's
keys
got-
right next to it?
Hey,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
money count just hit 4 digits.
I have 1,300.
Jesus!
I feel like Buttface just picked this game to brag.
How do you hit this? How do you hit the like if your fire hat gets killed? How do you hit this bull?
The bull?
don't.
You jump on it?
I jump on
And
it and
then
I die. Jumping on it
So
kills me.
So the way that you beat that bull is you knock it unconscious and then pick it up and throw it off the edge. I think if you do get hit, you're just screwed. Big whoops and sorry. God damn it! I have been hit by more of these, like, little spiny shell guys than any other enemy in this game. Ah, and I can't get the bonus that's over there. Fuck!
So, nobody's gonna comment on what the dragon hat looks like when you pick it up?
It's an alligator. Oh, well.
Like an alligator, yeah.
No, not when it's on your head.
When you pick it up. Ah, yes, I understand. Blau, you're also a man of culture, I see.
I'm gonna have to look at it again because I'm not seeing what y'all are talking about.
I didn't want to say anything.
No, Blau is correct.
He's
Pay no mind.
definitely in the right ballpark there.
The ballpark? Is that what we're calling
Yeah,
it? Yeah.
I chose my words specifically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally missing.
No!
it, so I'm gonna
Why
have
did
to
I
look
do
at it
that?
when I get it.
Oh, I'll lose half my money.
Don't worry, Bob. Think long and hard about it.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Bob. This is gonna get clipped.
I'm sorry.
I still
just had to
haven't
go for
seen
the
it, so
low-hanging-
I don't know what it. Yeah, I'm just
I
saying.
had to go for the low-hanging fruit.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Yeah. I didn't get that earlier, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
There's nothing else I can do with that. I'm sorry. I've exhausted all of my all
No.
of my dirty puns.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, you'll have to go into the refractory period for puns.
Thank you.
Well, I'm dead.
Can I get this? Oh, what have I done to the chicken? Oh, I made it happy. It's so happy.
Wait,
and
did we move on from that conversation or what?
Well, I mean, it gave me 30 coins.
Yeah, so feeding the chicken like you give it food.
Yeah, you give it a monster, and then it gives you coins.
I never knew that. I just got that interaction now. Maybe I knew that back in the day. Maybe.
Did you though?
I don't know. It's been so long since I've ever sat down and played this game. Because again,
I almost didn't clear that jump.
The 3 Game Boy games that I had for the majority of my like Game Boy playing time were DuckTales 2, Super Mario Land 2, and Conker's Bad Fur Day. Or no, not Conker's Bad Fur Day. There is a Conker game on the Game Boy Advance that is like a kitty adventure game. Like, it is the most G-rated shit you could possibly imagine. Why? I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna, like, say something, and I
paused. I'm glad you told me that. I'm glad you told me that about the throwing them in the... I just dashed at him and threw him in the fire, because otherwise I never would have beat him. But I didn't have the fire. I lost the fire hat and had to use...
Just dash at him, knock him unconscious, throw him in the fire.
I had Tetris. So I had Tetris, Metroid 2, Mario Land 2, Mario Land 3, Final Fantasy Adventure. I own Final Fantasy Legend 2, Donkey Kong. Well, the Donkey Kong 94, whichever one it is. I love that game.
That game's so good.
Yeah, it's so good.
I think I've made you guys play most of the games that I've had for food.
Pokemon Blue. I own Blue and Red now. I got like 2 copies of Red, but I bought Blue back in the day when it was new.
Oh.
I got a whole pile of them up there. So, I had a Bo Jackson baseball game. I had... It's like Laser Invasion or something, but it's basically Battleship. It's like 2 different modes of Battleship or whatever. It's actually kind of fun.
Oh, I think I had a friggin' Arkanoid game.
A total joke.
Huh?
The bull
boss was a total joke.
Well, now that I know how to kill him, when I didn't know how to kill him, he was kind of fucking hard. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? There's lava chasing me?
Yeah, welcome to the second auto-scroller level. I'm sorry, I lied to you.
You fucking liar.
I don't know what you expected from me.
I clearly, whatever I expected, I shouldn't have.
Ooh, that was almost bad.
Did I tell you guys what I got for Christmas?
Lava? No.
A liar.
Oh, a literal liar?
Yeah, a literal liar.
Yeah.
So, I have been slowly trying to get that, like, permanently tuned. As opposed to it just constantly stretching out. And...
So you can permanently tune one of those?
Well, like... I mean, you know what I mean. Like when you first string something and then tune it, it loses its tune real quick. So
right.
I've been tuning it like weekly here, and eventually it's gonna stick a little better.
Yeah.
But that's like, 20 minutes with an Allen wrench every time.
Right.
Bit of a pain in the ass.
You use an Allen wrench to tune a lyre?
Mine you do. An Allen wrench type thing. It doesn't actually have like nuts on it.
It doesn't have like... I thought it had like a little like spinny thing.
I wouldn't have a clue how to do one, so yeah.
Like guitars do. Like they have like you spin the...
Yeah, but those are nuts. The guitars have the wire nut, have the nuts at the end of them, and he's saying this one doesn't.
That's just weird to me that a stringed instrument would have that.
This level's garbage.
Oh, did you find?
Yeah, are you in the same one I'm at? The stupid lava level that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys found the bullshit garbage level.
Hey, you know what game doesn't have any bullshit garbage levels?
Mario Land 2?
Virtual Boy Wario Land.
I still gotta play that, You show me a good Virtual Boy emulator, and maybe.
Blau has Virtual Boy.
Oh, no, I don't want a bomb. Oh no, I have a bomb.
I've heard nothing but good things about the Virtual Boy Wario Land game, and not just from Bob.
There are actually a lot of underrated games on the Virtual Boy. Like, it's easy to dismiss them just because the Virtual Boy itself, haha.
Are there at least Are there at least 7 good games on the Virtual Boy?
Yes.
Then that's half or more. So I would say, yeah, that's pretty good track record for any console.
There are some really bad ones like Waterworld, but there's also some really good ones.
Wait, are you telling me that something associated with the Waterworld property was not up to par?
The Waterworld,
I low-key love Waterworld. So
the Waterworld experience at Universal Studios rules.
Yeah, I low-key loved Waterworld, but that's just me. I mean, I realize it's bad. I just really like it. But
Waterworld, it's so bad.
But I also love post-apocalyptica. So, but yeah, I kind of low-key love Waterworld. Like, I'm not, not going to apologize for that.
Nor should you.
Oh, Buttface, I did finally get to watch Sicario, by the way.
It's chasing me.
Oh, I loved it. I thought it was excellent. Like, it's definitely, it's like, if you ever watched The Counselor, it's like it. It's depressing. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
The best part of Sicario is them crossing the border. Oh my god, I have not been that tense in a movie outside of a Safdie Brothers film.
It is. It does that. Like the whole brigade, like nothing even happens, but you think it's gonna. You're sitting there thinking it's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen constantly.
And like it's not even particularly the writing of it. It's just the way it's filmed.
Yeah. It's just the way they do it. Like he does. Villeneuve does it so masterfully. It's just like. Nothing's really happening, but you think it's gonna happen.
So this is your what, 3rd or 4th?
Oh, that's Death Pit
movie.
I've watched most of them. I haven't
I know which one you haven't yet, and there's one that you really need to.
The one I'm not ever gonna watch.
Masterpiece. I know, and it's Bob, and I will never be able to convince him otherwise.
Yeah.
But you need to watch Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
It rules.
Yeah, well,
Blade Runner was perfect. I don't need a sequel to Blade Runner.
That's fair,
This is better than the original.
Yeah, it is. Blade Runner 2049.
I've heard the opposite. I've heard both. I've heard both sides. Like it's one of those polarizing movies. Like I literally only hear it's terrible and that it ruins Blade Runner and that it's better than Blade Runner. Those are the only 2 responses I'll give you
a third response.
Yeah.
It is so good, it elevates the original. Because I am one of the crazy people who did not particularly enjoy Blade Runner the first 3 times I watched it, because I watched
it.
3 different versions of that movie.
Yeah, and I watched
landing on the right one.
Yeah, and see, I watched. I think what is it? Is it the complete one? It's the one that was on Netflix, and it's considered one of the better versions.
It's the last one that Ridley Scott has actually edited.
Yeah, and I thought it was perfect. Like I thought it was the best. I mean, that to me, that it'd be hard to beat that version of it.
Again, it took me a decade to get on with it.
Right.
The problem for me with Blade Runner, and not that the edit saves it, but is getting around the fact that it is not a detective movie. It is a noir movie where your main character and detective doesn't do anything the entire film.
And that's kind of where it's weird. Like that's really the biggest difference between it and the source material, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep?
Yeah.
Because Decker in the book is hyper effective. Like he's very good. Like in this, I mean, he's supposed to be in this one, but he basically just gets his ass kicked every time.
Mm-hmm.
He's
and then the main guy dies.
Which is kind of apropos because he's toying with Decker the whole time anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And we're Roy Batty in the book is scared of Decker. It's the opposite.
So I will never try to convince you to do anything you won't want to do, because that is futile. It's not going to happen. But what I would implore you to do is at least watch the first scene of Blade Runner.
There we go.
It is Ryan Gosling and Dave Bautista, of all people, and Dave Bautista is one of the best like working actors in Hollywood.
Despite what like the reputation he's got because he's starting to do the thing with the Rock, like the Rock, where he's just in.
No,
he'll just do literally anything. But like, I think he's actually a very good actor.
I mean, again, I've seen him between Guardians of the Galaxy, then swinging for the fences in Blade Runner, and then his turn in Knives Out. And also family-friendly stuff, like he did like a little kitty spy movie I couldn't be bothered to watch. But just watch the opening scene of Blade Runner 2049, and it mirrors. It is doing neat things, mirroring the original. I will put it that way.
I wish losing any life in this is.
Oh, I see where everybody is like, oh, it's lava everywhere. Oh, Jesus,
yeah,
there it is.
Losing any life in this is a real pain in the ass because they're not easy to come by.
Yeah, they're really not.
Well, you got to be collecting your hearts, right?
We have to be killing everything.
When you lose 2 or 3 lives, that's a huge hit.
Wait, you're losing lives?
Oh, no.
Yeah, some of us have never played this before.
That's very true.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I'm getting to the levels that I don't know inside and out. Cause see, I always think that the game ends when you're on the pirate ship. No, surprise.
Fuck.
I forgot how many stages there are.
Well, it's hard to say because some of the stages are secret and there's an entire missable world.
Yeah, I'm on stage 20 now, apparently.
I think the 2 like main sequence villain, other than Blade Runner, the 2 main sequence Villeneuve movies I haven't watched are Enemy and Brothers. That's his too, right? The
Brothers, I'm not familiar with.
Maybe that's not Villeneuve. Like that's.
But I did watch Enemy, and I am a huge Jake Gyllenhaal fan.
Yeah, I like Jake Gyllenhaal. I mean, that one I don't know. The whole concept of it I'm a little iffy on, but I need to.
I have nothing.
Prisoners, I think, is one of the best movies I've ever seen, and it's criminally underrated.
I have nothing but terrible things to say about Enemy. I fucking hate that movie.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good to me. I think Enemy. I think that's it. I think Enemy. If Prisoners isn't him, or not Prisoners, I mean, if the other one isn't him, Brothers, then the main sequence. I haven't watched Blade Runner and Prisoners, and I'm just a little. I don't know if I want to watch Prisoners.
You haven't watched
Enemy. Yeah.
No.
Prisoners is great. Enemy.
You can skip Enemy. Enemy is what I would describe as the example of a pretentious indie movie.
Yeah.
It is so far up its own butt, you would not believe.
It kind of feels that way.
Yo, Red, I picked a great game. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we love this game.
So there are some nerds in here who are having a little bit of a hard time, but like
Gyllenhaal, I would say Gyllenhaal's also in Brothers, and it's Natalie Portman in it. And the gist of that one is, Natalie Portman's husband was a veteran, was in Iraq, and I guess the army tells her that he's dead. And so she
this is ringing some weird bells.
Yeah, and she moves on and marries his brother. But it come to find out he didn't die, and he comes back, and she's married to his brother.
Oh no!
No, Villeneuve and Alex Garland are some of my favorite working directors right now.
Yeah, I think Villeneuve's really good. Like, I'm really seriously looking forward to the next Dune coming out. Like
take as long as you need, man. Take as long as you need.
Yeah, seriously, because he did such a good job with it. And you want to talk about
I really liked it.
As somebody that read the book, yeah. If you want to talk about using
how do I?
You want to talk about using like context clues and all that? That's what they do because they have to leave all the stuff out. Mm-hmm. And so my nephew's reading the book now after he watched the movie without reading the book. And he's like, and I was telling him, like, during it, I was like, I was telling them during it is like, man, they did a really good job because there's all this stuff in there that's just symbolism, that they can't, that's important, but they can't, there's just not room to fit it into the movie, like that you need to know. And he's like, oh, I see it. He's like, I see it now. Like talking about like how, Duke Leto's father died with the bull. Like they don't flat out say that in the movie, but they show it to you through context clues.
It is like a masterclass on subtle acting. Like those actors are doing a lot of work behind the scenes.
Yeah. The only downside is like it's hard to portray. As good as Oscar Isaac is as Duke Leto in it, it's hard to portray that like how effective Duke Leto was, and like he knew he was gonna get. He knew that it was a Doom. Yeah, he knew he couldn't win. He knew.
The Dune would have been a one-season TV series that was literally just the inner workings of House Atreides, and then the finale is the fall, and you don't have to worry about anything else after that.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're going to do it as movies, and I think that's what they wanted to do originally, it should be 3 movies. Like it should each book should be a movie. Like it should be like it should have ended. This movie should have ended with the fall of with the fall of House Atreides.
Well, I mean it does basically.
But I mean it goes into the whole thing with the with the Fremen, and the second one should have been the introduction to the Fremen. And then the third one, what I hope they do with the second movie, and I've heard rumblings that this might be what they're trying to do, is because they didn't really get into Feyd-Rautha, in the first movie, like you don't see him at all, and I'm hoping that the second movie is about like is gonna like keep going back and forth between Paul and Feyd-Rautha, and it's them coming into their own in opposite ways. Like you see the development of each character, as
I hear you. Do
that's
we
what
have
I'm hoping to.
On who the actor is playing Feyd-Rautha?
No, I don't know, and that's going to be a key one. That's going to be an important one.
I have yet to see the David Lynch. Wasn't it Sting?
It's Sting. Well, Sting is Paul. Sting is Paul. Yeah.
Oh,
Sting
rude!
Damn it!
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Paul is.
No. You're right. Yeah, Paul. Yeah. It's Kyle MacLachlan's Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle MacLachlan is Paul.
Okay.
Damn good cup of coffee.
I hit the dash
no,
button for some reason.
Shit,
I don't know.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know where I am. Oh lord, I don't know where I am.
Shit.
I found where I need to be. Oh god damn it.
I have to fight a boss, a small Oreo, and I don't know what to do.
Well, I refuse to get that treasure.
So jumping on top of him doesn't do anything. Okay, you gotta catch this shit. Gotcha.
Yeah, all the bosses are different.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of them. I forgot that you could pick up the Minotaur.
Is that girl face?
There is not a girl face, although they can't hear you because again, I have my headphones in.
Our actual favorite Canadian.
Hi, not girl face.
They all say hi.
No, he's allowed to be a favorite Canadian tonight.
Again, in Canada, this was my year to have a birthday.
Just a little while.
Only one in Canada. Only one person gets to have a birthday.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Like next year is her birthday.
Oh,
well,
no.
I don't know.
Or is it a lottery? Is it like a lottery?
Yeah, you have to apply.
Yeah. Okay.
I was in Canada over the weekend.
Were you?
Yeah.
You went all over the place then, didn't you?
I drove to Vancouver in a van. It was literally Vancouver.
There's a Vancouver to the south. I thought you might have been going to Oregon.
Yeah, presumably you weren't far from Buttface then.
No,
I mean,
was real close.
To be fair, I am also very close to Buttface. Like 50 miles, I think.
Saying. Yeah,
a straight line.
All, right?
It would be like it's like a 5-hour drive, and then also a ferry ride, or maybe 2 for me.
Yeah. If I were to go in a straight, if I was to go in a straight line to Buttface, I think it would take like an hour.
As the crow flies.
Yeah. There just happens to be like a lot of ocean in the way.
Well,
Right.
a lot of ocean and a lot of island too. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty north
fair.
on the island here. I ain't in Victoria no more. I'll put it that.
Yeah,
way.
I think I measured it on Google Maps, and I was like, oh wow.
Is that the Canadian equivalent of we're not in Kansas anymore?
Yeah.
Yay!
It's weird, because you'd think Vancouver is the capital of BC, but it's not. It's a tinier city on the island, on the tip of the island. Which is about as big city vibes as I can possibly stomach is Victoria when I lived there. I would not want to be in Vancouver. That is too hectic. And I can't even imagine...
Oh, Vancouver's just Seattle Part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seattle Part 2 Electric Boogaloo?
Yes.
I was gonna say, Seattle is Vancouver Part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Acceptable. I don't know, I've never actually been to Vancouver.
You should go, it's fun.
I don't have a passport. I've just
of mine
never bothered to get one.
We're going to do, or are sort of on and off bandmates, in that we write music and play just like jam sessions together. We don't have anything professionally out, but we always joked that like our musical stylings is north of Seattle rock.
My passport is my only federal ID because I refuse to get one of the star IDs. So
I had to get one of those at some point.
Yeah, I need to.
In order to get like a
passport, it has lapsed.
Yeah. Well, I refuse to do it for a simple reason because like I don't have a problem with the federal ID. The problem I have is that the federal ID is they're using Alabama's ID as the template. And like, so it doesn't change my ID at all. So why would I pay why would I pay an extra $40 to get over what I'm already paying, the $40 I'm already paying for my license, to get the same exact driver's license?
Yeah, that's fair.
But when I already have a passport and I renew the passport anyway.
When do you need like a real ID or whatever it is?
Only when you fly.
For flying, but like when does that come into effect?
They keep pushing it back.
You already have to have. You already.
No,
have
you
to
don't.
have
Damn it!
one.
Fuck.
Yeah,
20,
mine won't work for flying.
Oh, damn it!
2025.
No, it literally won't. It's not. It already says not for federal ID. I can't get on a plane in Alabama with my driver's license. I haven't actually been able to for a couple years.
They did push it back, even in Alabama.
Well, then why does it say not for federal use? I don't even attempt to use it. I use my passport, even if I fly domestically.
You know how they punch a hole in your ID when it's expired?
Yeah.
I've gotten on a plane with that before. So
have you
really?
Yeah. They were like, "Why is there a hole in it?" Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's because my other ID had gotten stolen or something like that, and I had to use that one. But like, it hadn't expired yet.
Right.
So a funny thing was, when we were in Seattle, I always saw a lot of signs saying, "Come up to Vancouver, have a fun time in Vancouver." And then we're up in Vancouver and we see these signs that say, "Hey, it's Museum Month in Seattle. Come to Seattle."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's how they get you. Then you get trapped in like Mount Vernon.
Look, man, what you never want to do is trying to go from BC over to Alberta and doing the Malahat. I would avoid it at all costs.
The Malahat?
That's the mountain.
Okay.
Don't do the mountain in Canada. It is terrifying. I don't drive. I have ridden along with people doing that, and it's like you look outside the passenger window, and it's a
cliff.
Drop.
Yeah. I've driven those in Mount Lassen. It's not for the faint of heart.
It's like oh, how it's not. Will I pass a car crash in the ditch with cop cars surrounding it? It's how many will I pass? I don't remember this boss at all.
My midpoint.
Fuck is this little ghost guy?
I wasted yeah, he actually picked a decent game for once. I mean, who would have known?
Fuck off. God
I mean, I guess law of averages, Brand, he's got to pick it at some point.
How long are we going to? Because I don't want to play it anymore.
Yeah, it's an hour. We're an hour 33. Or well,
I have 1:13.
It says
1:13 in the stream. I always see the stream time. The stream's been up for an hour 33.
Feel free to call it whenever you need to. I am stuck in the second to last world's boss, so like I'm not finishing this right now.
Well, what is the second to last world? Where are you?
The forest.
Oh Jesus!
I'm on the pirate ship.
I'm in the I'm still in the cauldron area.
I have level 36 is what I think I just saw.
I just made the pirate ship.
Yeah, pirate ship is where I think the game ends, and then there's always 2 more worlds after that.
Oh, he's an orc. Oh, he's grumpy.
So I'm making progress anyway.
Again, this is not a particularly difficult game.
Well, I've died a lot. Like it's like that. I used like I ate like 4 lives in that last level.
Maybe this is just a game that is more particular to my level of platforming speed.
Maybe so.
I don't know how to do this boss.
On round 25.
Maybe I'll check out the color version, see if it actually runs on this.
Had just enough coins.
Oh, I'm the worst. No, I'm even worse. I'm even worse than the worst.
God, I don't know what I'm doing against this boss. So, apparently that.
So I beat the Minotaur boss by accidentally picking out or pulling out a coin.
Oh, I guess that's how you do that if you were Mini.
Yeah. No, so like my coin would hit the boss over and over and over, and I was like, how much health does it have? Oh, I bet I throw it in a hole, and that's exactly what happened.
God damn it.
So
thank you for reminding me.
Try using a coin is where
I need some coins because I'm not going to be able to beat this level without 10 coins. And
I don't know if I want to get
to the end.
I don't know. I never want to take the midpoint because
I'm skipping. Yeah, I'm skipping.
You take the midpoint on the boss levels. That's about it.
I don't because like it doesn't start you next to a power up.
Yeah, but you always start big.
Yeah, but that's not super helpful. Starting big is just like, oh, I have a hit point. Hooray.
Well, you have a hit point,
it made the difference in this last one.
Oh, I mean, I just start from the beginning and get a hat. Then I have a hit point and a power.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're still working with the powers are not additional hit points.
I mean, that's fine though. Oh no! Oh, this is terrible. Okay, everything is fine. Oh, this is not fine.
You fucking kidding me? Now I'm fucked.
Yeah, this boss has eaten 3 of my lives.
Alright, let me try this orc guy again.
At least the hat doesn't disappear.
He's so grumpy.
Woo.
Oh, I see what I can
guy
do.
Are you doing?
It's the grumpy face that, like, you throw rocks at.
Sure, I'm familiar with what you're saying.
What? Why did that happen? Okay, having a power might be a bad idea for this. I bowl stomped through the floor and died.
Damn it! Damn it!
I must have hit down.
I'm always fighting this fucker small, which is a problem.
Okay, now I'm definitely going to take the coin. Midpoint. Because I don't want this bull hat.
No, I can't beat this boss. If we're wanting to call it whenever you want to call it. I'm not
gonna see if I can beat the mighty Manotaur. And then we can call it.
Oh no, I'm the worst.
Oh, star. Okay, I was panicking for no reason on the coins, I guess. And now I'm dead because I fell down this hole?
Surprise!
But okay, I was gonna say there's no way that game design's that bad.
No, again, I feel like I can trust the Wario Land series pretty
well.
Yeah,
I mean, there was no way. There was a Kaizo block there that you used to jump out of the thing. It's like, but I mean, like nothing's been that bad. So you know,
I think some of the later levels might get a little bit rude, but Not like in an unfair way. Just
Yeah.
like you might have to die and then use learning.
Don't make me use learning, Raz.
Not learning. Oh no.
I definitely see the rough edges of this being the first Wario game.
Again, if there's one takeaway from this, I want all of you to have is play Wario Land 3 for the Game Boy Color. It is my favorite Metroidvania, and it is one of the best Game Boy Color games ever.
Yeah, you throw him in the pit. Just like he was trying to do to you.
Alright, I beat the Mighty Manotaur.
Yeah, I can't.
Somehow I didn't get 10
boss.
coins. Whoops.
Oh, so you can't open the door?
I guess we'll call it then.
Well, how many coins did everybody have?
I game overed, so I
did.
Oh, you lost like half your money then, right?
Yeah. Although I guess I could gamble all this money.
I've got just shy of 1,000 as my total.
Oh, 10-ton weight.
Like
Let's
400 before I gave up.
You should definitely gamble.
Without any gambling, I have. Looks like it's going to be 1,600.
Okay, I'm at 1966.
Jesus.
I gambled every single time though.
But
which can lose you a lot of money.
Apparently gambling pays off.
I mean, I got a lot of runs where I just get 3 weights in a row. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, I haven't gambled. I gambled
Let me see if I can beat
time
this.
and then came out, lost one, won one, so it came out even. Man, this is a long-ass level.
It's a big-ass game. Oh, you know how many levels there are? There's 40 levels, I would have to bet.
I'm on like 28.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Because I just started the last world on level 30.
You're like 36 or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, yeah.
No!
Without
No,
gambling,
I can't throw things. I'm the worst at throwing. There we go.
I got 917, so I'd end up with.
If
over
I can beat
1,000
this,
or
I'll add my points together. Yay! Coins!
something.
Oh no.
29.
Some of my coins are falling in a hole.
And again, we've
An
skipped an
alligator.
entire optional world.
Well, I didn't. I tried
Well,
one level on accident.
You poked your head in.
Yeah.
I like how that world is hidden as going above the goalpost, which...
Yeah.
When did this come out? Is this pre or post Mario World? It would have to be post, right?
Yes? I want to say this game is like 92? And Mario World was what, like
It
91?
has to be fairly late in the cycle.
I think the colorization of the colorized hack's not too bad.
There's another Wario Land on the Game Boy, right? Or was the Wario Land 2 Game Boy Color?
I think Wario Land 2 is Game Boy Color. This is my final score.
Wario Land 2 is both regular Game Boy and Game Boy Color.
Oh.
There were 2 different versions of it released.
I didn't know. And again, that's the one that I am on.
2262. I'm happy with that.
Jesus. Jesus, Raz.
I was gambling! It's Wario! You're supposed to get all the coins!
I know, which is why you shouldn't gamble. What if you lose?
Yeah, but you don't. It's Wario. There are always more coins.
I'm pretty sure the track record with Wario is losing more than winning.
Well,
Wario.
Then I'm at least in character.
You're clearly not.
I mean, he is for Raz. Raz always gambles.
Yeah. Raz gets stupid lucky. Which
I didn't say which character.
Fair enough.
Anyway, happy birthday, Buttface. Buttface, it's your birthday.
I'm
Belated.
slowly catching up to you olds. Give me a
Slowly
couple
but
years.
surely.
I don't know if that's a race.
No.
Well, technically I am aging at a faster rate than you, you know.
Dan hits 40 first. So.
Oh man, don't make me think about that. Wait, does Dan hit 40 first?
Yeah, then it's me, then it's you.
I mean, we're all close together, but I'm only like...
Me, you, and Dan
I'm like
are pretty
10
close.
months out, yeah.
Yeah, I'm August.
Still got a few years before I turn 40.
Anyway, thanks for playing, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with Bubsy in Claws Encounters of the Furred Kind.
Boo.
What could possibly go wrong?
Boo.
A lot of things.
It is the Super Nintendo version, not the Genesis version, so plan accordingly.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
It means it has better music.
And graphics.
And everything.
Do they have Game Fix, though? Or is it just the graphics?
It's Bubsy. Draw your own conclusion.
Oh.
Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for picking this game, Buttface. And we'll be back tomorrow. See you later.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yep.
Cheers, everybody.
Goodbye, everyone.